Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a small review on the products that I have from MAC. I don't have very many of them. I have 4, I think. I have MAC's Fix Plus, I have the Studio Fix Fuller Foundation, which is one of my favorite foundations. I have the Mineralized Skin Finish Concealer, I believe. This is the Mineral Skin Finish Concealer. This is the Pro Longwear Concealer. I always forget. So I'm going to go ahead and begin. I'm going to start with the first product that I ever bought from MAC, which was their concealer, their Mineralized Skin Finish Concealer. And I picked up the shade NW20, and that's what it looks like. It comes in like a lipstick kind of tube gloss. And it comes with a wand, like a lip gloss wand. I'm gonna swatch it so you guys can see the color. I'm not light, and my hands lighter than my face, but that's the color. I don't know how to describe it to you. That's just the color NW20 on this mineralized concealer. So this concealer, I originally purchased it for my under eyes. As you can see right now, I'm not wearing this one. I'm wearing the Pro Longwear one. But I purchased it because I needed to get used to another concealer. So I went to MAC, I had them match me, and they recommended I get this one. Originally, I wasn't going on buying this one. Actually, this was not my first choice. I actually wanted the one that comes in a pot. I think it's the Pro Longwear, but it comes in like a little eyeshadow pot. But I didn't have a chance to purchase that one, so they recommended this one. Now, when I first got this, I was so disappointed because it creases a lot. So this is more for like your blemishes. If you're trying to cover up blemishes, it's definitely not for your under eye circles because it will crease. It just will crease. It's not gonna look good. Overall, coverage is good. Price, I believe I paid $18 for it, which is really not that bad. For the amount of product that you get. I mean, I've had this for a while now. It's not something I reach for either a lot, but if you don't have a problem with under eye circles, or you just want to pretty much cover up your blemishes, I do recommend this one. It does have great coverage. I do believe they have tons of ranges of colors, but again, I'm just in NW25. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sorry, NW20. You can't really see it because it's so small. I can't really focus it either. There we go. Well, you can't really see it, but trust me, it's NW20. So again, I do like it. I just didn't like the fact that it creased, which is why I went back and purchased the Pro Longwear concealer. So now I'm gonna move to the Pro Longwear concealer. The Pro Longwear concealer, oh, this one has let me see how many ounces. It has 0.17 fluid ounces. This one has 0.30, so this one has almost half as much as this one does. I think I paid 18 or 20 or 22, but it wasn't very much. I think it was the same. I really don't remember. But this one comes in a pump, which is very convenient. You can just put it on the back of your hand, or you know, whatever works for you. And actually, this one I'm in W25. I don't know if you can see. And the reason why it's darker, which I actually should have got NW I should have got a teeny bit a little darker because it is a little lighter than me. Of course, the colors range. I think this is NW and this is NW. Yeah, the colors really range on what kind of product you're getting. This is the mineralized line, and this is a Pro Longwear. So I'm assuming that due to the line that the product carries, that's what pretty much you know, changes it, or the shades. This is one of my favorite concealers. Actually, it's my favorite concealer. I use it. I don't use it as much because this is really full coverage. So, and I don't have really bad under eye circles unless I want to really like lift them and stuff. Then that's when I'll use it. But typically, I don't use it that much. It's not something I, you know, reach for on a day-to-day basis. I actually like to use drugstore concealers before I go and use my high-end concealers, because I feel like, you know, high-end full coverage is not something you need every day. So I do recommend this product if it's something you have issues with your under eyes and you want to stay. A lot of people also use it for primer because it doesn't crease. whatever suits you. I really do like this concealer though. It's one of my favorites, and you'll see a lot of YouTube bloggers that actually use it because it's really outstanding product, and it's really not that expensive. That's that. Almost done, just 2 more things. So the next product that I have is my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, and I am in the color C5. I don't know why they made it C5, but it's C5. Originally, the Studio Fix Fluids, they do not come with a pump. They come with the lid. I had to buy the pump. The pump itself, I believe it's $10 extra. And it comes with a little cap. You lock the pump so you know product doesn't come out. Product does come out, whatever works. This foundation was $28, and when I first purchased it, I was like, oh my gosh. It's one of the best, and actually I think I'm wearing this foundation right now. And I only wore 2 pumps. Usually I use put them on my brush and then just you know, put it on my face and then blend it. But this foundation has this is a fluid ounce. I really have so many good things to say about this foundation. It's really good. It does have a fragrance, so it's not like fragrance free, like you'll be able to smell it. And I think what you're able to smell really is the SPF that it has, because it does have SPF 15. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think SPF is great for the sun. It is a full coverage foundation. You can build it, but it's not very buildable. Like from my experience, if you build it too much, it's gonna get cakey. But if you're a type of person like me, I don't need full coverage foundations, but I prefer them other than light coverage, because I just like the best coverage I can get on the product. So love this foundation. Again, I'm in the color C5. It matches me perfectly, except I'm lighter on my neck. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm lighter on my neck than what I'm on my face. So if I go darker, or if I go, you know, I'm gonna look ridiculous, because I don't really show my neck a lot. So my neck is lighter than my face, so you'll notice that a lot. But I don't really tan either. So but again, it's a great foundation. I think for the price, I think it's so worth it. There's foundations out there that are really more expensive, and I think this will do. And then a lot of people rave about how MAC is so expensive. Yes, MAC can be expensive, but if you're going there to get their, you know, their main products like foundation, concealer, Fix Plus, their charged water I've never tried, stuff like that, I think it's worth it. I personally would go back and repurchase everything except the mineralized concealer, because there's no reason for me to have this. But definitely keep purchasing the MAC foundation and the concealer, because they're great. They're awesome. I don't have much products from them. I don't have any eyeshadows. I don't have any blushes. But from the skincare, well, not skincare, but from the basics of your face, I really do like their products. They last you a long time. I mean, it might seem pricey, but if you go into the makeup industry, if you actually go into a makeup store, you're gonna realize that makeup is much more expensive than what MAC is. MAC does have expensive products, do not get me wrong. MAC does have expensive products like eyeshadows. That's something you want to go into a drugstore and purchase, because they're more affordable there and you can probably get the same quality. So yeah, that's just my thoughts of it. Now, back to my favorite product of MAC, MAC's Fix Plus. This is the old packaging of MAC's Fix Plus. I do have the new one, but I should have brought it, but I didn't. The new one is this mineralized Fix Plus. I don't know what the difference is. I believe I haven't tried the new one. The packaging is similar. It is still clear, but you can feel it. It's a little different. It's not just, you know, I don't know how to describe it, but the packaging is different. It has a pump, of course, you can lock it, blah blah blah. This is a skin refresher finishing mist, and I love this stuff. I will put Fix Plus on anything. Not anything, but usually I use Fix Plus and I spray it on my makeup brushes, my foundation brush, before I apply my foundation, because if I go in just dry with the brush, my skin's just gonna tug, and the Fix Plus helps me kind of like blend and maneuver it a lot easier. I don't use this to set my makeup unless I'm going to work, or I don't really I mean, it is a good setting spray, but if I'm going out for like a date or if I'm going to church or something and I want my makeup to stay on for a long time, this is not something I pick. I pick my Urban Decay setting spray because it's so much more long lasting. Fix Plus is really good. I love Fix Plus. I've gone through this bottle and I have another one in my drawer. It's good to spray on like brushes and you to kind of dampen them and get more payoff out of it. Eyeshadow, it is a good refresher because I have used it as a refresher. I think it's fabulous. And actually, before I continue,